Hello everyone, this is Arjen and I'm back to play some Don't Starve. I'm taking a break from the survival contest with Clive to go back to adventure mode. I've been considering other games to try as well, but so far I haven't been really successful in finding the proper games. Mostly because one type of game is too heavy for my computer to carry along with Open Broadcasters service, and the other is just not really suited for this type of thing. Like I was just playing Dungeon Hearts and recorded a 20-minute session, but it's kind of a basic puzzle type of game. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'll even be uploading that. I guess I'll just have to mess around a little bit more. Oh, whoops. This is the King of Winter, so I should probably beware. Oh, this is horrible. Dang. I should be more careful. This stage is probably one of the more difficult ones one can find in adventure mode. I think I prefer Archipelago, to be entirely honest. But anyway, let the failure commence. This is the first Don't Starve episode I'm recording using my new microphone. So you will be hearing my annoying voice with much clearer and higher sound quality. Isn't that fantastic? Anyway, pointless nonsense aside, I will just have to go find some evil stuff very soon. Better make sure I'm carrying plenty supplies before I do though. The cold has taken a bit of a toll on my health, but that's fine. But it's okay, it's alright, you can look the other way. I apologize, that was horrible. Just chopping down some trees. Chopping that tree. Whoops. So the Steam summer sales are in full force. Anyone still looking to buy this game should do so, because I think it's been involved in several discounts already. So you know, you don't want to miss this kind of game, do you? It's a lot of fun, and you know, they do keep updating it, so even if you think there's not enough content now, there will be more and more and more as time goes on. So you're basically buying the game plus all future updates, so. Not to mention, this game has a lot of modding support, so go and pick it up if you haven't yet. Of course, everyone who watches this will have probably bought it already, thanks to my inspirational words. No. Right. Where was I? Defining rod. Spiders. I have plenty of logs and grass, so I'm not worried. Are you worried? I'm not worried. I have learned about earmuffs. Life will never be the same with this knowledge. Let's see to it that I don't get murdered by penguins this time. Rule number 1, don't trust penguins. collecting a lot of grass. I hear this is contraband in some countries. Ha 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 ha. Life in the frozen wastes. What a hopeful comment coming from Wendy. Right, I'll be able to make at least 7 fires, so. 7 fires, that sounds like a band. I'm freezing. Better cut down some trees. Normally I would hold off on cutting down smaller trees to like not damage the world too much, but this is, oh my, that actually startled me for a little bit. This is adventure mode, so I don't think I need to be too careful about that. Will you guys shut up? Seriously. Go away. Best medicine against frostbite is flower petals. Right, my stomach's not doing too well. Right, the fire's burning nicely. And I cut down some trees then. I have plenty of material for tools and fires, so I'll survive for a while yet, if I don't starve. It would be good to prevent that, probably. I would make an axe bun, but those are so overdone. To be frank, I have an axe to grind with those. And that's when everyone unsubscribed. Right, onwards. Defining rod, tell me your secrets. Go away, penguins. They're not tall, but they're birds, and that makes them close enough to tall birds to make them revolting. Ah, who am I kidding? Penguins are adorable. But tall birds are not. Tall birds can go straight to hell. Carrots in the frozen wastes. That could also be a name for a band. Carrots in the frozen wastes. It would sure be original. And a little bit stupid. Seriously, are they stalking me or something? I'm popular with penguins. Ooh, some equipment. A pitchfork. I could probably use that as a weapon if I need to. Not sure if it's more effective than your average axe or pickaxe, but we'll see. We shall see. Counting flowers on the wall. And so on. And so forth. Just trying to find my way off this little island here. Because to be frank, it's no fun being the King of Winter. Or the Queen of Winter. Well, the chapter's always called King, so I suppose it's talking about Maxwell. Is Maxwell the King of Winter? Well, whatever. It would be pretty awkward if Wendy was the King of Winter. Alright, I'll stop making horrible jokes now. Oh, am I kidding? I won't stop making horrible jokes, because all my jokes are horrible. I am chilled to the bone. I'll make a fire then. I'm kind of unsure if I want to go gung-ho and just explore as quickly as possible, or if I really want to be watchful of my supplies. Because I get the distinct idea that these worlds will all kill me sooner or later. That's just the point. So yeah. Wendy is pretty hungry by now, so I guess I'll give her something to eat. Poor girl. That is one fancy hat, though. Right, we are feeling pretty good again. I still have some... Well, it's not exactly daylight, but light left. So, let's keep exploring, I suppose. Defining rod. Speak to me. Speak to me. Well, it is kind of speaking to me, but in a whisper. It's fortunate that there are so many carrots around. Starvation won't be a problem for at least a few days. Why is the snow reddish over here? Ah, it's the desert type area. Ground. Hey, a pig house. If I had a hammer, I would break your house down. Oh, well, that's fortunate. What I think I'll do is I'll just keep this attempt going until I either fail or succeed. Chop chop. Grass suit will probably replace my backpack, so I don't want that right now. Right, night is pretty much here, so... Let's stick by this spot. Oh. guess I can't expect any empathy from pigs. I hear spiders, but I don't see particularly many of them. I think I just saw one pass by over here, but the map doesn't tell me anything either. Does the heatstone actually light the night? It does, doesn't it? Remarkable. But it doesn't motivate me to go exploring, to be honest. Night's a bit too dangerous for that. And that thing cools off pretty quickly. And that's not cool. That's no good. Right. Speak to me, Divining Rod. So many trees. It is very close now. Yes, where is it? There is it. There it is, I should say. Good. Well, that's item number 1. Guess I'll go south now. I just heard a noise. But it's probably nothing. No comment. Ah, well that's what we like to hear, isn't it? Dead animals. That's a good sign. But that probably isn't. Huh. Huzzah for mindlessly running in a certain direction. Hello, beefalo. Hugging a beefalo might help against the cold. Ah, I'm getting close again. Well, that was silly. Right, these obelisks. It's calling to me. But what does it say? Come to me, Abigail. Okay, this is awkward. You know that feeling when you invite someone and it's kind of the time you agreed on is already passed, but you don't want to be rude and assume they're not coming, but that's what I'm feeling right now. Right, doing okay now. I'm keeping a log of past events. Right. One could presume that I need to go past those obelisks, but I really hope I don't. I think what I would need to do is decrease my sanity, but I could be wrong. Oh, well, there's something here too. What a happy accident. I just need to remember where the obelisks were, because I'll probably need to go that way at some point. Or not. I seem to be going further and further away from my goal. Shame. Shame us. Surely there has to be something here. I'm just waiting for that awkward moment when penguins suddenly jump out at me. If someone told you that in real life, I would probably call a psychologist. Oh no. A walrus camp with a guard wolf. Is that crow seriously sleeping? More importantly, can I kill it? I am a terrible person. I can't toss the feather into the fire, unfortunately. To further my terribleness as a person. Right, what do you have to say, Defining Rod? The wickedness draws closer. But how close is it? Don't mind me, just running in circles. And getting an increasingly sore throat for some reason. It's probably due to starvation. Haha. Right. Glorious, glorious daylight. How do I befriend this guy? Why does he hate me? Why do you hate me, man? Why you hating, bro? Right, so there's probably something here. We'll go there first, because the obelisk is a dead end for now. That's what I often think to myself when playing this game. What is the meaning of the... Da 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 da. Nothing else to add. What? Why you hating, bro? Or something like that. Maxwell is a friggin' troll, and I hate him. Well, what's a man to do at this point? Catch a rabbit, most likely. Right, this is your hole then. Guess I'll set a trap for you. Good. Haha, nice try, little animal. You have been caught. Yeah, that's really the best I could do. No witty remarks this time. You will either end up in a pan or on an earmuff. 3 rabbits. And all of them are now dead. I feel a little bad for them, but you know, survival and all that. Hello, Beefalo. I sure hope that there won't be any mating season. It sure doesn't look like mating season. There's no chance I can somehow slip by. No, I was afraid not. For a moment there I believed I could actually slip past, like with the other obelisks, but then there was another wall of obelisks. It's so cruel. So what's my next step? Do I just wait for my sanity to decrease? Wow, I didn't know my health had taken such a hit. Right. Enjoying some cooked rabbit. Sin tastes delicious. Right, gonna heat up the heat stone because, you know. If the heat stone does not give heat, what's the use? What demented thoughts must lie behind those eyes? Probably food. So, I get the idea that you can befriend the walrus people somehow. Because the initial command for clicking them is examine, not attack, so... Also, I have put myself in a horrible situation. Good, I'm alive. But yeah, we have to consider what we'll do now. My sanity's not going down at a particularly high rate. Why am I so sane? This is quite a predicament. I'll just stand around for a while then. Oh, whoops. So Abigail, are you coming or what? Abigail is not in the mood for fun and games. Right, it's very dark. How about decreasing my sanity? Don't do that. I guess I'll organize my stuff for a little bit then. Well, that's enough organization for one day. So the obelisks are a fairly serious issue at this point. I'm not sure, does my sanity decrease like really fast if I temporarily run outside the lit area? Who can say? I sure can't, but can I put some manure on the fire? Not that it's necessary at this point, but also that's not very nice looking how that obelisk overlaps the other one. If I had a science machine, I might be able to invent a hammer and deconstruct those darn things. So maybe I should just look for rocks. There's some nice rocks here. I just don't want to run into McTusk again. That Scottish monster. Right, those rocks do not contain gold. I know that for a fact. And one does need some gold to create a science machine. No gold, no science. No work, no food. Bark, bark. Please go away. Dang, those wolves, man. Ugh, this world is pretty large. And I'm lost. Nature is so boring. I know, right? Disclaimer, Arjen does not actually think nature is boring. Any nature fans, please do not dislike and or unsubscribe based on this particular comment. Oh, right. I actually just remembered how I could decrease my sanity. Haha. My sanity is seriously low right now. That's exactly what we wanted. Wasn't it? I'm starting to become a little bit unsure about that, actually. Excuse me. Right, let's head back then. Let's see if being insane did anything for me. Dang, the sound is pretty scary now. Stop chasing the rabbits away, wolf. I'm not doing very well in general. Might not survive the night. Unless I find some good stuff, like immediately. Let's see, do I have any food stuffs on me? No, and I doubt this will help. No, it just hurt my sanity even more. Oh, dang. I should have built a fire long ago. Huh. How could I have forgotten about the frostbite? That was a horrible mistake. And the obelisks are still standing. Maybe I need to be even more insane. Right, gonna take this up. Gonna take this up. Gonna take this or pick this up. Pick one. Don't combine them. Gonna pick that up. Gonna walk back over here. I don't see myself surviving this, to be honest. Maybe I need to make it sink below 30. I don't know. Hello there, Mr. Monster Man. I am generally in terrible shape. But beefaloes still look nice and friendly, as always. Yes, that did the trick. No, please, leave me alone. Nightmarish being. Night has fallen, and I battle my inner demons as I run around the fire. Oh, this is uncomfortable. Even if I do get past the obelisks tomorrow, there's my sanity, there's my stomach to consider, and my health. I'm in frankly terrible shape. I can't survive a single hit from anything, and I will die of hunger soon. It left, apparently. Can it be day soon, please? This is kind of freaking me out. A little bit. Just a little bit. Hi there. Why does he have a square around his eyes? Right. Well, I'm past that. But what? Well, first things first, I need food if I am to survive. I have never been in such terrible shape in any attempt at all. Oh my goodness. What? What just happened? Well, that's no fun. Let's see what we'll get this time. Just gonna keep going until I don't feel like it anymore. If it's the King of Winter again, I'm stopping now though, because, yeah. I jinxed it, didn't I? Yeah, in that case I'm just gonna cut it off here. Thanks for watching, and join me next time as I fail again. Mwahaha.